So the scene I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to describe it. It's basically where they're on the Death Star and they rescued Leia. They're fighting the stormtroopers and they're in the hallway and you have to try to find a way to escape. So Leia comes out. She shoots the stormtrooper. She says something crybaby to Han and then shoots the little bars, right? And dives to those and then slides to them. That's actually the shoot to the garbage facility. And then the funny part about this is that Chewie comes up to the sliding area where you're supposed to slide in, and then obviously Han Solo says something funny and kicks him. Well, I'll explain it more here before I spoil it. But if you haven't seen A New Hope, go watch it. And here it is, right here. It consists of basically, I should explain it to you, but I would say the lines are Leia goes in first, and then Chewie steps up to slide down, and then he does whatever Wookiee or whatever sound he does, and then Han's like, uh. I don't care. I don't care what it smells like. You big furry oaf. Get in there. And he kicks him down. It just makes me laugh. And if you do see it, it would make you laugh too. I think it's at 1:18:14. More around 1:18 in the length of the time of the movie. But it's just a funny little bit. I think that's funny because it's like, get in there, you big furry oaf. But I think it also points to the comedy of what Star Wars had back then, right? It wasn't like forceful comedy where it was forced in your face or like the actors felt like they were being forced to make jokes. No, it's like comedy they can make that was funny. That would make somebody actually laugh and actually maybe have a better day while watching it because my days aren't the best, obviously, but I like watching the Star Wars movies. I just finished watching A New Hope maybe 2 days ago, so I finished watching that. I really enjoyed it, right? But especially this scene, this is probably the best scene I've seen in this movie, A New Hope, that made me laugh because it was just funny. It felt really authentic. It felt like Han Solo, the guy who was playing the actor, I think Harrison Ford. It felt like he was so authentic, like he almost made his own joke. That's what it felt like for me. It felt like he made that joke, and like Disney or whoever else didn't instruct him to make that joke, right? So I think that's a good thing in Star Wars. Like I'm gonna compare also the the character from Obi-Wan Kenobi show, which was I forget the name of him. The guy who played Eternals, the Indian guy. I forget his name. I don't know his name at all, but he played him in the Eternals. His character's comedy was interesting, unique, but felt like it was forced, right? And in that comedy style of him being like very abrasive with comedy and very abrasive with his humor isn't something we've ever seen before in Star Wars. So it doesn't really match up with like, oh, here's a lore here. It doesn't really match up like if people who are really delve deep into the lore. But I really like this scene from Star Wars: A New Hope. I'm gonna stop rambling for now. But I hope you guys enjoy the Waterloo and the Waterloo at home gameplay background. If you want to get spectator mode, you just press Z while you're in the spawn setup thing. But also not Wookiee's character, but Chewbacca's character is pretty interesting. I'm gonna try and watch all the movies in order from oldest to the recent ones, but Chewie's character is pretty interesting. Obviously, he doesn't speak English or the galactic language or whatever, but you can understand him with what the humans say, obviously. So I'm gonna end the video here. Hope you guys did enjoy, and go watch the scene. Go watch A New Hope, actually. Go watch the scene, though, in 1 hour, 18 minutes, somewhere around that threshold. They're in the fight with the Stormtroopers and Death Star, so go try it out, and have a good day, guys. Enjoy the fighting over here and the killing and the battle of the farm. And I think the red actually wins in this battle. And yeah, because the blue is bombarding, but I think the red actually wins and beats them. But who knows?